Hey y'all, so today I am going to be cleaning my bathroom counter and mirror. I'm sorry about the angle. Yeah, I know it sucks. I don't think you really watch this to see my face anyway. You're watching to see what I'm doing and to hopefully buddy up and join with me. So I have some cleaning stuff. I got the paper towels. If you have like a microfiber cloth and you just have a wash rag or whatever, grab that. I've also got, I go to the Dollar Tree. So this is, what is this? Fabuloso, and I don't remember the scent. It's green. It smells really good though. I also have window cleaner, glass cleaner. I get this at Walmart. I love this stuff. It's foamy. And this is a recipe for a sanitizer that I got from Midwest Magic Cleaning. I do not remember that dude's name, so I'm going to call him Johnny from the block. So it is, he uses a 70% alcohol with 5 or 6 drops of water, and I think he uses a 16-ounce bottle. I don't remember. It's either 16 ounces, 24, something like that. I do not have a 70 proof, or I don't have 70%. I have 90%. So the way you convert that is 1.5 cups of water and 6 tablespoons, or no, 1.5 cups of 90% alcohol and 6 tablespoons of water, and that gives you 72% solution. And then I use 3 drops of water, since this had to be cut probably in half. Putting this in here was, I had a smaller bottle and I misjudged the amount, so I spilled not quite half of it. Let's be fair, I probably, maybe not quite a quarter of it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe the back of my toilet. The only reason I'm doing this is so I have a place to set my clean stuff, my clean clothes and my clean towels. Other than that, I am not cleaning anything other than the mirror and the countertop. My daughter collects tiny animals and she likes to give them away. And currently she has jellyfish and she likes to put them everywhere. So she's got them in my bathroom. I'm scared to death they are going to go down my sink. But she doesn't care. I mean, she's a teenager. What would she care about? So yeah, I'm just going to wipe down the back of my toilet real quick. If you're anything like me and you have a habit of getting yourself into screwy situations because you didn't prepare beforehand, then take my advice, put the lid down on your toilet if you are going to be putting clean clothes and towels on the back of it. Otherwise, you are going to be sad because you're going to have to fish stuff out of the toilet. My toilet is clean. I have recently cleaned it. There's another fucking jellyfish. I have recently cleaned it, but that doesn't mean I want my clothes in nasty toilet water. I don't give a shit how clean it is. It's nasty. Oh shit. Jellyfish. I have jellyfish on the lids of my perfume bottles. I have them on my lotion bottles. Some of them are on the counter because they were on top of stuff that I use. It's a mess. So there are things that I'm going to be putting in my drawer. These things belong in my drawer, but I'm not going to sort them. I'm just putting them away. Make sure you have a trash bag with you too, just in case. I have already emptied my trash, and I clipped my husband's hair earlier. This man, when I do his hair, I tell him to strip down to his boxers. So I was clipping his hair and I got about halfway through and I looked down and he still had his socks on. And of course they're covered in hair. I'm like, why did you still wear your socks? I don't want my feet to get cold. I'm like, the hair is going to embed in your socks and then you're going to get hair splinters. And this is a conversation we have every time I clip his hair. And I don't know. I'm just, why do they do this? It's like they can't contain the information. Now this stuff doesn't go in here. I am going to open it for just a minute. Put this away. So right now I am just cleaning this end of the counter. Now, I'm a smoker, and I smoke in my bathroom. I smoke in here because of the vent. Speaking of the vent, I apologize if this vent is loud. And you know what I'm doing? I am skipping part A before I start to part B, because part A is the window, or this thing, you know, the lead thing. So I want to clean the mirror first. And I don't want to have to get up and down. Oh my God, all of these jellyfish. I don't want to have to get up and down on the chair any more than I have to. Because that's what I'm using as like a step stool. Another thing that my husband is bad about, wash rags. He gets them wet, washes them up, puts them on the counter. Oh my God. So, tomorrow's video, we are going to be folding laundry. So, if you have laundry in your wash or in your dryer, first off, get it out of your dryer, put it in a basket, save it for tomorrow. If it's in your washer, you probably either need to move it over, or it's been in there long enough, you need to wash it again. Because, yeah, this stuff I'm just putting in here to get it out of my way. It doesn't all belong in here. I can put it back when I'm done. I think I have, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have spoken about lotion that I use to hopefully help get rid of the apron, is what it's called. My chub is what I call it. This is some of the stuff I use. It's a nighttime lotion. I put it on whenever. Sometimes I put it on after I get out of the shower, but I think it's recommended. Gosh darn it. I think it's recommended to be used at nighttime because since I don't know, I'm not a lotion scientist. This goes in the tub. Oh. So with Johnny Down the Block, he is kind of the person who inspired me to start doing the cleaning videos. I watch him in the background when I am cleaning, and there's sometimes when I don't have the motivation to get up and do something that I'll watch him. And you know, I might sit there for a half an hour or so and watch one of his videos, but I eventually will get up and get something productive done. Here's a ducky that my daughter had. This was her first tiny creature that she had to get. Anyway, so yeah, I really like him and his videos. He does fast action, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He does, I think double speed for his videos, and he does voiceovers after them, which I am starting to do on TikTok. My TikTok is MamaRex81. So if you want to check me out over there, please, by all means, do so. I'm almost done with part A. These jellyfish, I guess, in my pocket for now. There's another one, OYG. And I don't know why I said it that way, but here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and spray part of my mirror. About that stuff. I'm only spraying like sections of it because, for one thing, I have short arms. And for another thing, Now, do not laugh at me on how I get up on this chair, because I am still sore from yesterday. I did it! Yay! So I'm just gonna... You go across one way. This part here is the grossest part because it's got splatters on it. Please get off of my mirror. If you're sitting there and you're like, oh my God, she's wasting paper towels. Well, yes I am, because that's what I use. Don't tell me how to live my life. Go clean your kitchen or your bathroom the way you want. I'm still dealing with the snarfles. They're getting old and I wish they'd go away. I see I forgot a pen. I'm just going to spray there. Just like get that off. Please go back. Get off of there. I have no idea what that is. And you know what? Unless you're me, don't strive for perfection. I am a perfectionist, and like the little spots at the bottom of this mirror are going away. It's another reason I use. There's another jellyfish. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I have to thank my daughter. She distracts me when she's not here. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I'm a perfectionist, and it'll drive me nuts to see these spots. But that's another reason I use paper towels, so I don't have lint, because that drives me crazy too. I do not know what this is. Please get off my hair. Screw it. I'll get it. I'll get it later, because if I keep fussing with it, this will be an hour-long video. Alright, back up we go. As you can see now, I'm moving on to another section of the mirror. It's on the wall. The reason I run so much is because of how my short arms, I have to stretch to reach anything. I apologize if you can hear this fan. I can't do anything about it. It's wired with the light switch, so every time you turn the big light on, you have to listen to the fan. So Johnny down the block, he is on the spectrum. His superpower is cleaning, and he does awesome job with hoarding videos. I enjoy watching those, partially because it reminds me of where I've been compared to where I am now. I had 4 or 5 years ago, I was living in an ADHD ward. It was bad. I finally got to the point, after being in therapy for a while, I was able to accept help, and we got the hoard taken care of. But it had gone on so long that it had caused, well, you know, when you live in a situation like that, you are embarrassed to have other people in your house. And that includes people to come in and fix things. So we had things, structural things in the house that needed to be fixed, and we just didn't have the money. And so we decided to sell it and start over. We did, like I said, we did clean the hoard. But yeah, we decided that the best thing was to start over. There are other things behind that story of the starting over, but I'm not going to get into those right now. Just know a lot of trauma, a lot of depression, anxiety, PTSD. I know I've mentioned all of this, ADHD, all of that. But yeah, so I guess the moral of the story is, don't be afraid to ask help for help. You are not a weak person for asking. Because it's better to ask and get to a point where you can feel better than to not ask. Sorry about the scrape. My alarm is on. I have to turn it off. Okay, mirror is done, except for these streaks. Oh. Alright, that's my husband's side. He can deal with it. I'll clean this. I'll go ahead and clean it now. It's a bonnet that I never use. So, has anybody been spooked by a black cat on February 13th? My black cat never hasn't spooked me. In fact, he was just recently taking a nap on me. He's my sweet little honey baby, and my husband makes fun of me for calling him that, but I don't care. He's a good kitty. He's a derp. I think he is a Bombay, which is a specific breed. It's the only specific breed of black cat. They kind of have personalities akin to dogs. They're really chill. And that's Honey. The reason he's named Honey is because of his eye color, which is another characteristic of Bombay, I believe. All right. Medicine cabinet mirror that I never use. It's clean. I'm just going to use this same. Well, maybe I shouldn't because of the cleaner that I'm using. I should use a different paper towel. Okay, first thing I'm going to do with this is wipe down this counter. No spray, nothing. That was the other night, jellyfish. I'm just going to wipe down the dust and then whatever that might be on it. I'm just going to sweep it into the sink. I will be glad when this gets cleared up. I'm so sick of snuffling. Alright, that's good. Spray down my counter. I'm just doing this in sections. Do you have plans for Valentine's Day? Currently, I do not. My husband has to work. And we've been married long enough that we don't really care for celebrating Valentine's Day. Apparently we do love each other and we put up with each other for this long. All jokes aside, I do love my husband very much, even if he isn't to work. He doesn't listen to these videos, so I can't blame that. Okay. Alright, before I move on to the next section, I will put the other stuff away. Come on. Are you serious right now? Of course, I grabbed the bottle with the sprayer that doesn't work. I should have just thrown it away. So I'm just going to do this. Just put it on there. Let it get wet. Let it sit. Doing that, I can kind of clean the faucet. Ready? You want to let it set for just a couple seconds, like 30 seconds. But as soon as it's done, wipe it down because it does evaporate. Makes it shiny. So you can see I'm also getting the backsplash. Don't forget that. It gets toothpaste and all kinds of gifts on it. So I'm going to put this stuff back. Put my jeans away. Nice and back. These are ketone strips. If you're diabetic, they let you know if you're, getting close to like ketoacidosis. If you're like me and you're on keto, they let you know how deep you are in ketosis. I am like in the middle of that color thing. So I'm doing good. Why are all of these sprayers crappy? One of the ironically grossest things to clean up. When it sets and dries, it's a pain in the ass to get off. Before I started, I got my trash emptied and did all of that good stuff. Gave my floor a sweep after taking care of my husband's hair. Okay, I'll let that dry a little bit. Yeah, that was exceptionally too much alcohol, but whatever, it'll be fine. I'm going to say that's his permanent home. Turn it off again. Yeah, it stays with his permanent home, and then I do. There it goes. I got it. Alright. Oh, I'm still on this end. I'm gonna rinse out my sink. Quick spray. Rinse this one out. Of course, I got water everywhere. Because why wouldn't I? I got it on my nice clean mirror. I am so clumsy. But that is an ADHD trait. You gotta love us. Alright. Now I can sanitize. I think I'll do that after I finish cleaning the sink so that I can just do it all at once. Rinse this out real quick. Luckily there's no dry toothpaste in it, in the sinks. I hate that. It is disgusting. I'm all the time telling my husband, rinse out the damn sink, you fool. The funniest part is he knows it drives me crazy. I think sometimes he does it on purpose. Same thing with beard hair. Why can't they ever get the hair out of the sink? Guys, if there's any guys, please make a comment and leave a comment and be like, and let me know, why can't you clean up your beard hair? Because it's so gross. Okay, last step. We're almost done. We do have to put stuff back, but we can get that too. We got the sink. I'm not going to wipe any of the stuff off that goes on my counter right now, simply because I don't feel like it. The counter's clean. It's going to be more straightened up. It will look better. This is just vinegar water that I use to do some quick cleanup. I use it on my toilet. Is there anything else? Big Notre Dame fan. So this bathroom's theme is Notre Dame. All right. now we have a nice clean counter. Please slide in. Cleaning supplies. Last step, wash your hands. Don't forget, tomorrow we're doing laundry. So go get your laundry sorted. Put your clothes from the dryer in a basket. Swap over your clean clothes. If they've been sitting there for a little bit, a couple days, go rewash them. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope you have a good day and a good weekend. And I will see you later. Love you. Bye.